Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Talk About Singing. My name is Marco. I'm a singer, songwriter, voice teacher from Italy, living in New York City. We're here with another reaction and vocal analysis today. This song was actually suggested to me by one of my students. He's very active on TikTok and he was telling me about this young singer-songwriter from New York City who is killing it on TikTok. Her name is Sadie Jean, and apparently everybody's loving this song. They're making duet videos with her. I checked out her Spotify. It seems like she has millions of streams already, so I think this girl is about to blow up. And this is her debut single, and he begged me to listen to it and analyze it, telling me that it's a banger. The song is called What You're Doing Now, WYD. I'm not good with acronyms. When I moved to this country, I remember I was always struggling with acronyms. You Americans are obsessed with acronyms. But anyway, WYD, what you doing now? Before we start, I want to remind you that if you want to book a free voice class, consultation, coaching session with me, all you have to do is send me an email at letstalkaboutsinging84@gmail.com or find me on Instagram at perfectmark.music and send me a private message there. If you want to listen to my original music, that would make me very, very happy. I'm on every streaming and download platform. Just look for Perfect Mark. You'll find my songs there and let me know what you think. Okay, let's check out Sadie Jean, What You Doing Now.
I saw you in the back of my show last night, standing underneath the exit sign. I know it wasn't really you though, 'cause you were always in the front row. And I've been looking for love online, and maybe some of them are real good guys. They're never gonna be like you though. You set the bar above the moon, so I don't wanna be 20-something and still in my head about 17 in my bedroom talking. You said that by now we'd paint the walls of our shared apartment. You're still everything I want, and I think we could work it out. So what are you doing now?
Whoa! Wow! That's... Okay, there's so much to talk about already. Wow, what a beautiful melody. That chorus is gorgeous. Her voice is beautiful. All right, let's try to recap. Almost no instrumental introduction, straight into the verse. It is very common in today's pop music to start right away, to not have any instrumental introduction. It's a very powerful move. It just introduces the story right away. Some of the lyrics are so well written and so clever. I love that she says that she saw the guy standing under the exit sign at her show, but that, you know, it wasn't really you because you were always in the front row. That's such a clever way to explain some sort of like change in a relationship dynamic and some sort of distance that happened. I also love when songs incorporate elements of modern life. She says that she's been looking for love online. We don't hear this thing being said that much in songs, you know, but online dating is such a contemporary thing. It's so common, especially among people her age. So I really love that she is being very current in the way she is telling the story. Vocally, my favorite thing, dynamics. This girl really knows how to use her voice. She goes from soft to softer to a little more projected to a little less. Have you noticed how she ends every single line of the verse? All the endings are different. This is something that I tell my students all the time. You never want to end a line in a monotone way. I know it wasn't really you though, 'cause you were always in the front row. She makes this ending in a way that they're almost talking, versus some other endings, there's a little slide effect. Standing underneath the exit sign. But none of them are exit sign, really you though. Na, 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 na. Nobody does that. If you are trying to sing the song, please make sure that you end the phrases that way. It's a way to be more communicative, more expressive. It gives more of a storytelling feeling. The falsetto in the chorus is just so beautiful. I don't wanna be I love that melody. Ah, What a great line melodically. She's great. Let's keep going.
Now that you finally got the job you like, I'm making money off the songs I write. I know you said that I could call you. I wonder if you wanna call too. Now that the future doesn't feel so far, it doesn't seem as wrong to want what's ours. And after everything that's happened, I wanna put it in the past tense. Cause I don't wanna be 20-something and still in my head about 17 in my bedroom talking. You said that by now we'd paint the walls of our shared apartment. You're still everything I want, and I think we could work it out. So what are you doing now?
Alright, so the title is actually What Are You Doing Now? Sorry, I'm so bad with acronyms, not what you doing. Yeah, that, okay. So, second verse and second chorus, new elements come in the production. You know, there's a beat starting, but it's a very soft, subtle beat. Nothing is too invasive in the production of this song. Everything is meant to highlight her voice, and that's great because when it comes to a song like this, the songwriting, the storytelling, the lyrics are everything. So you don't want to throw in too many sounds that will drown her voice and have the message be a little faded in the background. No. The voice has to be in the front. The lyrics have to be very easy to hear and understand. This production is really good in the way it enhances the beauty of this melody and these lyrics. Notice that there is no pre-chorus. This is something that is happening more and more in pop music as well. We go straight from verse to chorus. There are also new vocal elements. There are some very low volume harmonies at the end of some of the lines of the second verse. We hear harmonies that are very edited. There's a lot of reverb and they put them in a very subtle way, but they give a sense of something new in this new section. We also have vocal layers and other harmonies in the chorus, but they're also very low in terms of volume and they're very in the back when it comes to the mix. So whoever mixed this also did a good job in adding new things, but making sure that these new elements wouldn't take anything away from the lead. Again, when it comes to interpretation, pay attention to how she ends the lines in the verses. I really like the hesitation that she put, that little break that she used before saying past tense. I wanna put you in the past tense. There's a little bit of hesitation, almost as if she wasn't really sure about what she's saying. Small details like that is what make the singing so much more communicative and so much more emotional. You really believe every single word she's saying.
Are you with somebody? Should I even care? No, you're not as happy as when I was there. In your faded t-shirt that I've kept this long, I still hear you laughing when I put it on. I know.
Oh, I love this bridge. Wow, she's so good. So we have new harmonies here, and this time they are much more audible than before. So we're introducing new elements, but we're making sure that they sound different from the previous sections, because the bridge is usually the section of the song that detaches itself from what was played and sung before. I love how she added little sobbing effects in her vocal style. Sobbing is something very common. Technically, it really helps placing the sound in a higher spot. It really helps triggering the mixed register. And at the same time, from an emotional point of view, it enhances a certain dramatic effect. It really feels like she's on the verge of tears. It feels like her voice is shaking a little bit. She's a really good singer, really good singer. I love singers like her that don't need to show off, that don't need to do a million things, put riffs and runs and exaggerate. She's just giving you an honest story and she's singing it perfectly the way it's supposed to be sung. Let's keep going.
I don't wanna be 20-something and still in my head about 17 in my bedroom talking. You said that by now we'd paint the walls of our shared apartment. You're still everything I want, and I think we could work it out. So what are you doing now?
No, it's over? Oh no. That's it. I wanted more. Oh wow, that's a very interesting way to end a song. So, okay, we have this acoustic guitar breakdown. The guitar is very raw. It's recorded in a way that it almost seems like she's in her room recording it by herself. It's crazy how that acoustic breakdown takes you in a very intimate place. It feels like we are right there with her while she's writing the song in her room. Very, very simple strumming pattern, and the sound has no reverb effects. Very, very simple, very raw. Mission accomplished. We have half of the chorus that way, and on the second half, the production kicks back in, but unlike the previous chorus and verse, there's no beat. There's only like the piano and the synths, and it's different. So there are actually less elements, and probably because this was the final chorus and then we just ended and we went towards the end, and I kind of like, it leaves you with this feeling of wanting more. I wouldn't have minded if she repeated the chorus twice because it's such a beautiful chorus. And speaking of this chorus, it's actually not easy at all to sing. Not only we have a switch from head voice to chest, to head to chest, constant switches, but the intervals that it covers are actually not easy to sing at all, especially while we're switching register. So she goes from I don't wanna be C sharp 5 down to F, so we have a drop of a minor 6 down to the E flat, and then from this E flat 4 she jumps up again to the D flat 5, so we have a jump of a minor 7th up. So as you can see, these intervals are very wide and you have to control them very well in order to perform them properly because we are switching registers. I feel like her placement is so good in terms of the connection between chest, mix, and head that she is basically moving wherever she wants between these registers with no effort whatsoever. But regardless of vocal technicalities, I think that the most important aspect to highlight here is how emotional she is, how strong are her interpretation skills and communication skills. She is so good at delivering this message, telling you this story, taking you with her on a journey. The song is beautifully written, very clever, very relatable for a lot of people. I can't believe this girl is just 19. I loved it on every level. Everything is top notch. I'm very impressed. Sadie Jean, I think that we'll hear a lot more from you and you are gonna be a star. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked my video. If I forgot something, let's talk about it in the comment. If you were a fan of Sadie and you have some information about her and you want to add your comment, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to please give me a thumb up and subscribe if you're new to my channel and check out my other videos. I just want to remind you one more time that if you want to book a free online voice class, consultation, coaching session with me, all you have to do is hit me up at letstalkaboutsinging84@gmail.com or just find me on Instagram at perfectmark.music and send me a private message there. If you would like to listen to my original music, that would make me so happy. I am on every streaming and download platform, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, whatever you use, I'm gonna be there. Just look for Perfect Mark and check out my original music. I'll see you soon with another reaction. Thank you so much. This is Let's Talk About Singing. I'm Marco. Ciao.